Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for Sunday, February 1st, 2015. Got a good bit to show you. As I said in my video before, didn't get around to making a video last week, but I just piled that stuff into this one, so you're getting a 2-for-1. Got some decent stuff to show you. Let's get started. First up, here's Annie and Beatrix. These two have become very good friends. And, didn't you? Yeah. So, they're always hanging out together. But, let me show you what I got here. It isn't a ton of stuff, but got some decent finds. Let's start off here. Back in the 80s when Rambo survival knives were all the craze, this guy come out with this contraption. Dan Harrison, something like that. Serial numbered. This is actually a knife and a hatchet. I haven't quite figured out how it swings around. Pull this pin out, and then this handle swings around here, exposing the hatchet head. Pretty cool piece. Apparently the early ones had a leather scabbard, so that makes it a little more desirable to a collector. And I paid $70 for this, but I think that it'll go somewhere around 130, 140. Over here, a wedding topper, antique one. I think the discoloration at the base is where it sat on the wedding cake. Not sure of the year. The figurines are chalkware. If I had to guess, I would say 1940s or 50s. I had good luck selling these in the past. There is a little bit of damage on the bottom, but should do well. That was a $15 piece. Little telephone. It's for a dollhouse. Hey Nathan.
Hey Dad.
How'd you do in the Pinewood Derby last night?
I won.
Yeah, Nathan won every race he was in the Pinewood Derby. You had a fast car, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we go to the regionals. Little dollhouse one, really good quality. And not sure what that'll bring. Guy gave me that for free. And looks like some kind of mold for a shoe. Pretty neat. Looks like a shoemaker's mold. Got that for $5. Okay, moving on. What other picking videos are you going to be able to see? Survival knives and antique wedding toppers, shown one after another. It's always good to, when you're out picking, to look for a wide range of things. If you can make money on it, why not buy it? I love this piece. Check it out. It's a barbed wire collection. And the shape, I'm going to assume that's a county. Not sure what county it is. Maybe a county in Texas. I don't know. But somebody collected all these bits of barbed wire, labeled them, mounted them on this piece of wood. And it's a nice piece of wood too. Some very nice grain in there. Really like this one, the spur. It's got like a little boot spur in the wire. Some really cool pieces of barbed wire. And I paid $60 for this thing, and but there's like 28 pieces of barbed wire here, really well made, nice looking piece, and I think it'll do well. I know some barbed wire can be very expensive, so we'll see what we can get out of this, but it should do okay. Piece of sterling jewelry. Like the fact that it still has a case with it, even though it's missing the earrings. Nothing that great. It was a paid $15 for this. See how that does. Whole collection of cup and saucers. Some neat old cup and saucers here, and they all have tags. Most of them are Limoges. These came out of an estate sale. The guy told me, he's like, just ignore those prices on there. He said, give me $25 for the whole lot. So, that's what I did. It's nice having all that information on there too. Somebody did a lot of work, saved me a lot of trouble. But Limoges porcelain, very good, high quality. I've always done well with it, and always like finding it. Here's some little Demitasse cups, and take a look at the flower on the edge. I've never seen a cup and saucer that has a flower wrapped up around the edge like that. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see what the tag says on this. Unmarked RS Prussia Demi with folder flower lips. Most unusual. They put 125 on the, I guess on the 4. So, if I could get, I think, figure it's probably about $150 for the lot if I'm lucky. A pair of Heineken Dutch shoes. Pretty neat. $5 for a pair. This is just the box. It's full of grass for a train garden. $5, but I like the box. Lincoln Continental. Wish it still had the model in there. Really cool lighter here. Still in the original box. And that was $20. Looks like it's got all the pieces there. Lots of lighter collectors, lots of gun stuff collectors, so that'll do really well, especially having the box. Autographed picture of Liberace for $5. There's Liberace, his signature, and he drew a little piano with a candelabra on it. Love to Ruth, 1974. It's no doubt in my mind that's real. Of course, no certificate of authenticity or anything like that, but for $5, couldn't pass it up. Also for $5, this whole case of drill bits. I'm gonna keep that one for myself. Even if they're cheap, get a few uses out of them. Shawnee pig. At least they're calling it Shawnee. I seem to remember this as American bisque. I might be wrong. But the polka dot, they came out with a whole line of polka dot stuff. And like I said, it's cold painted. I think it's American bisque, but it may be Shawnee. Couple Steinbach figurines, made in Germany. This one still has the book. That was $20 for the pair of them. These go really well. People collect these. Guessing this is an ashtray. This is heavy cast iron, marked Pemco. Should be easy to look up. I like that piece. It's really neat. Paid $10 for that. It's like a enamel coated cast iron. Real quick, what is it? It's got an opening here, a little piece that sticks out there. This attaches onto a bird cage. Fill it with water, and the bird can get itself a drink. And if you got an old-time bird cage, you're going to want an old-time water. Why get yourself a nice vintage bird cage and then snap on a plastic thing from the local pet store? So these should do well. I paid $5 for the pair of them. This one's kind of beat, made in Japan, but still functions the same way. Somebody with an old chippy bird cage, they're going to want one of these. Maybe it was for seed too. Not sure, but cool piece. Like them. I'll sell them individually. Not sure what they'll bring. Love finding antique lighting fixtures. I've done very well with antique lighting. I don't know how much this weighs, but it is very heavy, and it's not magnetic, which leads me to believe that it's brass. Luckily, it still has a maker's mark. After sunset lighter leers. Pretty cool piece. Tempted to keep that for myself. Paid $10 for that. Datsun 280ZX vintage model kit from, I guess, the 70s, 80s. Can't really find a year on it, but 124, and it has a engine in it. It can be motorized. From what I've seen, these go for pretty good money. Got the tires, there's it, the motor, body, seems like it's all there. I paid $20 for this, and some of them go for pretty good money. Might get over $100 for it, not quite sure, got to do a little more research. Saw a 240ZX that sold for over $100. And we'll put the lid back on that after the video. Metals handbook, everything you ever want to know about metals. Their strength as they get rusty, and it's just, I mean, there's some amazing information in this. Dated 1958, earning work for Martin Marietta. Pretty cool. Some of these books can go for really good money. So for $8, I took a chance on it. Also, $8 a piece. These are Naval Academy yearbooks from 1955 and 1954. Being a Naval Academy, you know there's got to be some guys in here that went on to do some pretty great things. So gotta look those up. Really big books. Piece of Murano glass. Nice, it still has the sticker to it. Lots of Murano glass collectors out there, and pretty cool looking paperweight. That was $10. A couple old timer trades. Well, I got an old timer and an Uncle Henry, made by Schrade. Pocket knife. Needs some light cleaning. By the time I get them sold, probably looking at about 40 or 50 for the pair of them. I'll sell them individually. Got a Shakespeare fishing reel. It's a Shakespeare Marhoff, and you can see it matches the box that it comes in. Always love getting a box, and not sure what that'll bring, but it's in good shape. Still has a box, should bring good money. That was $10. and got this one. This is just a box by itself, but it's got the papers and the bag in there, and that was $5. A collector who has a reel is going to want a box to go with it. That should do well. A Steelers hand-tooled leather belt. Looks like it's from the 1970s. Paid $20 for this, but there's some rabid Steelers fans out there that would love to have this thing. Drafting set, pretty neat. It's got some tools up in the top here. You got the tools in the bottom. $10. It's a good name. Rifler. Always do well with drafting sets. Something a little different. Bought some clothing to resell. Not really big into clothing. Main reason is not that knowledgeable about what to look for. Here's a pair of Ferragamo shoes. I know these can be very expensive. Picked those up. It was like $50 for everything here. Got a Princeton tag tie. If it doesn't sell to a Princeton collector, somebody who likes Baltimore Orioles will go for that. It's a Christopher Hart jacket. Here's an Orvis. There's a Shaun White, Ralph Lauren suit. I don't know, some kind of woman's suit there, and another pantsuit. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think I'll ever really get into clothing. Just can't get excited about it. Hard to learn about stuff when you're not really into it. Oh, I forgot the little bottle here. $3. The Larkin Soap Manufacturing Company, Buffalo. Pretty cool piece with the ground top. So there we go. A little bit of everything, covering a wide spectrum. And I forgot another bin, another box. Whole box of Boy Scout stuff. Not sure if I don't think these were Boy Scout. But I've done really good with merit badges over the years. Selling them individual. I don't think there's anything that is like super rare, but some of the rare ones I've sold for right around $200 just for one of the merit badges. We got the guy's stuff here. Have to go through that. And the shirt's pretty cool. We can see 1949, 1950 Crusader, 1950 Jamboree. What's that? Poor Beatrix.
Tuba Chihuahua.
A Tuba Chihuahua.
Yes.
Poor Beatrix.
This is product.
How'd you do in the Pinewood Derby last night?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. You only lost one race, right?
Yeah, against Nathan.
Against your brother. They had some pretty fast cars. So we'll look those patches up, see what they're bringing. But that was $50 for everything. So keep an eye on my store, Terminal 99, which is where most of the stuff will be appearing as soon as we get caught up. So till next time, this is Will, your sales stylist, and we'll talk again soon.